Hey guys, what's up? MurderofBirds here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are finally back with some RWBY content, albeit not RWBY Volume 9. For those of you who don't know, RWBY Volume 9 has been delayed until next year at some given point, but Rooster Teeth has been in the works for the new 2D animated show that was supposed to come out last year, but I think because of the pandemic and everything, they moved it to the end of this year, and we have a few chapters to look forward to with the new 2D animated series, RWBY Fairy Tales. Now, for those of you who don't know, it is a 2D adaptation of the Fairy Tales of Remnant series that was released with Scholastic's Publishing, written by E.C. Myers, the author who does the RWBY novels After the Fall, Before the Dawn, as well as the RWBY Roman Holidays book that came out later this year, not sponsored by the way. Highly recommend you guys pick up this book, audiobook preferably. You get some snippets of Ozpin narrating the book from time to time, but this is a really great collection of short myths and fairy tales within the world of Remnant that expand on the lore, the world building, talk about things and concepts that we know within the world of Remnant through the RWBY proper series, but also fairy tales that we don't know of. And today the first episode has dropped on the Rooster Teeth website for first members, but if you are seeing this on the channel now, that means that the episode is available for the general public 24 hours later. So this episode should be going live on my channel on October 31st, Halloween of 2021, aka Ruby Rose's canonical birthday. So this chapter I'm very, very excited for. The first chapter of the 2D animated series is the Grimm Child. Now, the first time I heard about this, I felt like there was a lot of implications when you hear Grimm Child. For me, at least, I thought of a human-based Grimm or a Grimm-based human. You'll be surprised with the results if you have not read the book yet. So if you've not read the book yet, I highly recommend you still get the book because these animations are very short. And I feel like just like any type of written media, I feel like written media is far more in depth and adds a lot more context and detail than anything an animated series can provide, albeit this is an adaptation. So I still highly recommend it. And yeah, so we're going to jump into it. Also, I just want to say that next week's chapter has already been recorded for me, at least, because they did premiere it at RTX this past year, RTX 2021. So next week's reaction is already recorded for me. So I hope you guys at the very least enjoy this one. This is the first episode for the new 2D series, RWBY Fairy Tales. I hope you enjoy. You know, we don't have RWBY Volume 9 in the holiday fall season like we usually do, so at the very least, this is something that more people can be involved and get involved in if they haven't read the book. And even if you watch this first series and you're like, wow, I really liked that, the book has the rest of the media that you can then come back to and watch week to week in animated form. So, you know, there's that for you as well. But anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for your patience. Thank you guys for the support. And I hope you guys enjoy these reactions. Hopefully, if there's more information based on what this provides, I'll add it at the end of the reaction. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for the support. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let us begin. All right, guys, so we're going to be checking out RWBY Fairy Tales with Season 1, Episode 1, The Grimm Child. Grimm are walking horrors that roam the wilderness, but there are some that bring the terror closer to home. 5 minutes, 15 seconds. So like I said, these are going to be weekly, bite-sized. They're 24-hour exclusivity. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reactions. Hope you guys enjoy any commentary that I provide. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And we're going to be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now. All right, here we go. Wow, these are a little longer than RWBY Chibi skits. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is how the trailer started. Oh, it's
many stories explore innocence as a blessing and a curse.
Oh man, hold on. There's no subtitles. Sad. Rooster Teeth, get on that. I wanted subtitles. Okay, hold on. Let's run that back. I gotta listen to Ozpin. I love you, Shannon.
Many stories explore innocence as a blessing and a curse. A blessing to not understand evil, and a curse to not recognize it.
True.
However, all good stories do share one thing in common. They are not what you expect.
Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. I think her name's Poppy. Damn, you
Poppy?
got red hair. Yep, there it is. Poppy and Oak.
Where'd you go? Come back. Poppy!
I do want to say this really quick. She's got red hair, and I've watched enough RWBY to know where this is going.
What a coward.
Both of them. Oh, there it is. Yikes. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
See, Oak? Told you so. Your turn.
But it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Mother and father say so.
Don't play games in the forest,
Come on,
kids.
are you scared of trees? I double dare you.
Is that Caden?
If you don't do it, I won't be your friend anymore.
I think that's
You
Kaden
have to.
Jensen, the voice of
You're
May
my
Marigold.
sister.
Not the same thing.
So I will. So I'm gonna start and stop a lot just because I want to provide like some commentary here and there. I've never watched Camp. I've never watched Nomad of Nowhere, so I'm not very familiar with Rooster Teeth's 2D animation like style. So, but I have seen like snippets of Camp and like Nomad here and there on the internet. So I just want to say like it's very interesting to see a 2D style that's based in Remnant that's typically 3D. Even RWBY Chibi has a 3D model. So this is kind of interesting. Oh, your brother's dead, by the way. Like, sheesh, dude. Like, nah, bro. Rooster Teeth, y'all hate redheads.
You there?
Y'all hate redheads, bro. Pyrrha, fucking Torchwick, Adam, you name it. My God, these two. Look at that. Oh my God.
Poke,
That's savage as fuck.
you're cold.
You could almost say he's chilly.
Let's go home.
Oh my God, he's got like the Salem veins and skin. Oh my God.
Poppy? What is it? Is Oak okay?
Just caught a chill in the forest.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
caught a chill in the forest. That's for
The
damn
forest?
sure.
But we're not supposed to go in there.
Mm-hmm. You done fucked up. This is horrifying. Bro,
Love you.
you just brought him back home like nothing even happened. Nani the fuck?
Oak?
Oh yeah. They did a
Mother,
really good
father,
job. Like,
have
RWBY's
you
great
seen-
when it goes full horror. Oh my God. The whole family, the whole redhead's family's dead. Just bodied the whole village. I haven't read this book in like over a year. So like I'm remembering a lot of these sequence of events that happened. Oh dear. Nah, that's not your brother.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Oh, this is terrifying. Yeah. Oh, it jumps. Yep, I remember. He's like, all right, I'm gonna head out. You did your whole village dirty because you wanted to go in the forest. Fuck, dude. This is really well done, though. Just the 2D is very charming. Damn, mangled as fuck. Everybody in this place. Oh my God. Don't go in the forest! I mean, then again, it's just her. Wow. Wow. Did it possess her yet?
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Bundle up, lady. You're gonna need it.
Why not me?
Oh my God. Oh. Oh, this was the illustration in the book. Yeah, it did get her. Wow.
We all have a certain natural inclination. We expect that evil should be easy to recognize rather than accepting it can lurk behind any face.
The
And
chilled
yet,
Grimm.
We are often the slowest to see the darkness within ourselves.
God damn. What a fucking treat.
We hope you enjoyed that episode
Hey,
of
it's
RWBY Fairy
Eddie!
Tales. To experience more folklore
Yep.
from the world of Remnant,
There you go.
you can pick up the book that this show was adapted from
Called it.
right now on Amazon.com.
Good
Or
shit.
You can just watch the series as it premieres on YouTube. Either way helps out the show and RWBY.
Hell yeah.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and mash that bell.
Oh, so it will it eventually be on YouTube? If he just promoted like, commenting, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, this must be eventually going up on YouTube, which is great. Wow, so just to give a little context, if you haven't read the book, this is a chilled Grimm. It has the ability of possessing its host, as you can clearly tell. There are some discrepancies and some falsehoods regarding like what is myth and what is factual. which again, there's way more context given in the actual book, but like the day-to-day goings of Poppy and Oak are pretty much what's explained primarily in the book. I just like that they actually showed like the horror, the terror, the ambience, the atmosphere, the terror, right? When RWBY goes horror, it's kind of like RWBY at its best, right? So that's something that I appreciate, but what I don't appreciate, Rooster Teeth, is the red-headed slander. At this point, y'all are capping. Like, y'all must be memeing, like, Hardbody to be like, Pyrrha, Torchwick, Adam, Poppy, Oak, the whole family. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Just add more redheads to the list of deceased characters, unfortunately. But yeah, this was really cool. Of just seeing is believing, like just having because I'm not like, I like reading, you know, I like reading like things that generally interest me, but I'm far more invested if it's visually and like if there's a visual and auditory like accompaniment. Like I prefer anime over manga. I prefer like movies over reading books. Just because I struggle from time to time with my imagery skills when it comes to reading and visualizing what it is I'm reading. It's just far more easier for me to kind of be immersed if I'm seeing and listening, and like more than my sense of reading is being picked up. But this was fantastic. This was very, very compelling. And then the sugar on top was just Ozpin's narrating. I almost feel like, I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of Ironwood. Like Ironwood was capable of so much like bad despite good intentions, and it kind of came through in the end, like his fear overtaking him, and he became something that he became like the worst. Like he became like the thing that he feared the most, which is fear itself, you know? And so that's kind of like what it reminded me of, in a sense that, yeah, like these Grimm are savage in nature. They kind of take over their host. They manipulate the emotions of humans. Like that girl was scared for her brother, so she brought the Grimm home, not realizing that the Grimm, like, because she didn't want to like see the fact that something was wrong with her brother, that he could have potentially already been dead. It was already too late. So that was pretty immersive. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, overall, that is my reaction for chapter 1, The Grimm Child for RWBY Fairy Tales. Very bite-sized. I feel like the experience might be a little different from chapter to chapter, because some of these chapters I remember vividly and some of them not so much, because I've read the book like over a year ago and I didn't really brush up on it just because I wanted to kind of be refreshed going into this. But ultimately, that was really great in terms of like, I'm glad that they went with this one first, because I feel like this is the intriguing chapters of the book, especially with a new Grimm, and that it functions very differently from something like a Geist Grimm, for example, which possesses inanimate objects. This one possesses living people to a degree, but nonetheless, it does a lot of damage. And so, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, definitely pick up the book, because it's just going to reinforce the experience with whatever chapters they have going on in the future. But that's going to do it for me. Really hope you enjoyed this short little video. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.